Welcome in, Dark Hearts. I'm Wolfie.
And Mooney, and this is your Nerd Network News.
Devastating news in the world of anime today, as it was announced on March 8th that the legendary mangaka and creator of the Dragon Ball franchise, Akira Toriyama, had passed away on March 1st due to an acute subdural hematoma. Toriyama had even recently announced how excited he was to be working closely with the production of the upcoming Dragon Ball Daima series, as well as continuing arcs in the Dragon Ball Super series that we haven't seen since 2018. Over the weekend, we've been able to watch an amazing outpouring of love from the fans, fellow mangaka, studios, and even the French president and prime minister, as well as the foreign ministries of China and El Salvador.
As fans of Dragon Ball, we're no strangers to seeing death. We see multiple characters get taken off the census on the show. There's a big difference between being able to wish them back in a cartoon versus real life. However, as Vegeta once said, push through the pain, giving up hurts more. Honestly, this is an extremely good quote to hear because we know it hurts. It really hurts. And even though a majority of us didn't know him personally, it still feels like we're losing a family member. And always remember the wise words of the Turtle Hermit: work hard, study well, eat and sleep plenty. This would be an amazing way to honor Toriyama Sensei by living up to those ideals that he taught us.
To be honest, I'm not usually a person who's affected by celebrity deaths. And it gave me a lot to think about over the weekend when all I wanted to do was rewatch Dragon Ball. And I realized why it feels so devastating to the fans to lose someone they likely never met before. Your best friends, your family, the people in your life who truly care about you will check you on bad behavior and advise you on making good decisions. When you watch Vegeta, who has made nothing but bad decisions in his whole life, decide that for the rest of his life he can do better, that just tells all of us that we have that option too, and it helps us to become our best selves. Now I can definitely understand how it feels like losing a close friend or a family member, and it definitely feels that way now. One of the things I have greatly enjoyed over the weekend is seeing this wonderful outpouring of fan art dedicated to Toriyama, and it just shows that these cartoons do teach us and do help shape who we become as adults, and even watching them as adults can help us become the best versions of ourselves.
As with any negative impact in life, don't forget that there are always people to talk to as well. Reach out to those people that are close to you and reach out to your friends and family. Toriyama gave us the best quotes to be able to help us through a lot of this pain. And after pages of research, I found Grand Elder Guru said it the best. You mustn't be sad, my children. I have lived a full and blessed life. Don't be afraid. Death is simply another stage of our life. NNN would like to thank our listeners for tuning in, and our radio sponsor, 1065 The Point.
Make sure you like and subscribe to darkheart_studios on YouTube and follow our socials for full video versions of NNN, interviews, and live event coverage.
Thanks for listening, Dark Hearts. This is Mooney.
And Wolfie,
Signing off.